Hey everyone, I made it into a new Ross. Hopefully the music's not too loud. Let's see what we have here. They have a lot of new Halloween. Some of it we've seen before, but we'll see what else we find in here. They've got these 3 mummies here for $9 each. This little Ghost of Frankenstein topiary here is $10. Or would you call it a succulent? I'm not sure. I don't know all the fancy words. I think it's a succulent. Here's that candy corn cookie jar we've seen before. And it is $15. $12 for this little cat ghost cookie jar. Let's see. There goes its it. There we go. This is pretty cool. A Ghostbusters Ray. It's a Department 56 ornament, or not an ornament, but like one of the little guys that goes in the villages. Who knows how much it original? There we go. The original price right there, $37.50. These little guys are so expensive. I couldn't imagine building a whole village out of them. I'm sure there's a lot of people that do, but I don't think it's in my budget. But $10 might be. It reminds me of Toothless from Train Your Dragon, but it looks like a bat cat. So we got a bat cat on a skull. And that is $12. There's a little wiener dog skeleton for $11. There is a little bit of everything everywhere in this one. Not a lot of stuff in order. But they do have this stacked ghost. It's like a plush almost. Just have a hard metal piece inside of it. But it is $11. $11 for this little pillow ghost here. $18 for this pile of skulls with the ravens on it. I believe we've seen these bowls before, but they are $13 each, and they do light up. Let me see. Here's this Frankenstein's monster pumpkin here. It is $9, and it lights up as well. Now this is a heck of a mug. This is made by 10 Strawberry Street. It's this big skull here with the roses and stuff. It looks amazing, and it is only $5. For $11, we have this little mummy here. He looks like a happy little guy, or he looks like he's too wrapped up and needs help. I can't tell which one. Here's a stack of fortune teller books. These are $8. Here is a bat cookie jar for $10. Huh. That's a neat one. I don't know how many cookies you can get in here. Maybe a stack of Oreos. We have 2 pumpkins here. This one here is $13, and this one's $26. And this gigantic one for $45. There, you can see my hand for comparison. It's pretty big. Look at this skeleton guy here. He is $45. There's the back of him. He's actually pretty heavy. And his wings are metal. So he'll probably last a good long time, maybe even out in the yard. Seems like something that could last in a yard. Here's a little bat bowl for $6. We've seen these guys before. They are $18. An Oogie Boogie blow mold for $32. $33. For $33. Got a little Boston Terrier vampire cookie jar for 10. We got some pretty decent witch hats in here for 12. They got feathers and flowers and stuff on them. That's perfect for your Halloween costume, or maybe to gift your mother-in-law on Christmas. What do you think? $19 for these witches. For $100, they have these groundbreaker mummies. Looks like they're 35 inches tall. Doesn't look like they have lights or sounds or anything, but just something to stick out in your graveyard. They have these really nice statues here too. These are $18 for this one.
This one.
And then 13 for these. Okay, we got these heads here. We have the Bride of Frankenstein. We got Frankenstein's monster here. And they do light up. I hate when they put the tags right between their eyes. And it blocks their whole face out. I believe we've seen these before. These are the Frenchy salt and pepper shakers. Look at this little skeleton bowl. It is $6. And here's the boy version.
And look, there's like this thing to look.
For 12, we have this one with a body. It almost looks like a knockoff Jack Skellington. For 6, we have this little ghost dish here with a spoon, little ghost spoon. There's a face back in there. You can see the face on the dish. This is $6. For $4 each, we have these spoon rests. This big guy here is by Jack-o'-lantern Lane, as well as the bat here. These two are by Little Village, or Transpac brands. Here's a little pumpkin dish with a spoon. It goes along with the ghost one. That's $6. We've got this candy corn colored ghost guy for $9. They have the same $11 coffin boxes that we saw in the last video. These Jack-o'-lantern Lane dishes are $8 each. $6 for this plate here. $9 for the ghost tray. This is ceramic. It is by Jack-o'-lantern Lane as well. $12 for the little Frenchy cookie jar. They are also by Jack-o'-lantern Lane. The little bat bowl is $6. And this is $16. It's not a cookie jar or anything, just a ceramic head. And this little ghost is $7. We got this little devil vampire cat for $12. This is a cookie jar. Its head does come off. And it is a Jack-o'-lantern Lane. big happy guy's 36. He's pretty big. 10 for this skull cookie jar. This one's pretty cool. It's tiny, but it's cool. Here's a little witch's ghost. And she is 12. Unless it's a wizard. It's a boy, I guess, but it looks like a ghost from Hogwarts, doesn't it? All those books. $14 for this stacked pumpkins of Jack and Oogie Boogie. It's pretty tiny, but you know, it's still pretty neat. Got this witch here for $45.
Así deberíamos decorar para el niño.
Sí, porque no quiero ponerse los Snoopy. Bueno, para mí.
Pero para decorar afuera, pues, de esos fantasmas.
Mira, mamá, hay un de papel. De papel.
$22 for Mickey and Minnie. This guy is 35. He's got a bowl in his head. This stack of metal pumpkins is 70. See if I can turn it on. It doesn't light up very well, but you could probably put a strand of lights through it or better lights. This guy here is 45. He's got all his little pumpkin friends with him. The bluey blow mold is 33. Got these little plush pumpkins here. 10, 12, and $14. I've got these big silhouette things here. Big metal deals for your yard. Got these witches around their cauldron. And they're $35 each. Got a bat skeleton here for $12. For $20, they have a dragon skeleton. $36 for a cow skeleton. That's pretty funny. I saw an elephant skeleton one time in one of these Rosses. $22 for this light up sign. There's no batteries in it, or I'd show it to you. This is probably about a little over 4 feet tall though. And a whole bunch of kitchen towels. This is pretty much it. I'm hitting the end of the line here. They are $6 each. Sorry, I had to make room on my camera. It had shut off on me. You do get 2 towels with each of these sets for $6, by the way. We got some $8 shower curtains. Little cats, that's funny. And I believe that does it. Anyway, thank you very much for coming along with me, and I hope you enjoyed everything we found today. There was a lot of stuff that was repeats of the last time that I kind of skipped over. But other than that, we found lots of new stuff. I don't know if we saw these last time. Got these little LED lights. I wish there was somewhere we could try them. These remind me of the ones in the Dollar Tree. They were $1 in the or $1.50 probably in the Dollar Tree. $6 here. They have pumpkins, hats, spiders and skulls. Oh, and don't forget these and these guys. But thank you very much for coming along. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that you all have a great night, and please give this a thumbs up if you liked it. Thank you very much.